Hello, it's your Sleepless God back with What If Midoriya Was the Joker? Now let's just blast into a recap. So last time we left off, uh, Midoriya was cleaning up, basically cleaning up the bad guys that was part of his father's organization, basically uh, making sure it's safe for his family, mostly Inko. Uh, as Inko got married, as Midoriya starts sending Inko letters, as they're burn letters that are from the black market. As also Midoriya has been watching young little girl Bruce Wayne, making sure that she is also safe and that she is dealing with her trauma well. With that now, let's start with the video. Now, Midoriya has been at, and Joker has been at this for a while now. He's now 15 years old. He has been at this for a long time. With new Commissioner Gordon on the case, and with more heroes are slowly crumping in, he realized something about his organization, his 4 units of organization: Killer Croc, Ivy, and Harley Quinn, and him. That if they're going to be hunting for something that they don't know about. So he's right now getting prepared for something major. Now, there's still crime families and there's still villain units around. One of them that he's seen has a little girl as a hostage, a young girl named Eri, as he is basically going off with a bang, as he gets his entire crew, Killer Croc, Ivy, and I know his whole crew. I don't have to say all their names. As he is getting ready to raid the base, as he makes up plans, he makes complete body armor for Killer Croc, showing and also basically like muscle, like a drug that makes everything bigger. Uh, He makes special seeds for Ivy that will plant in instantaneously so she can destroy the entire base. She also gave a mallet to fucking Harley Quinn so she can bash skulls in. As Joker slowly starts getting into the organization itself. Not like getting into it like being a part of it, but slowly getting into their base. As he loads up all the sprinklers with Joker toxin and slowly starts reading up on what their quirks are, how are they used, and how to counter them. And the dreaded day come. He does not smash in. He sneaks in, middle of the night, killing the big bosses first. Killing all of the big bosses that have very strong quirks. So sorry, I forgot his name, but you know the guy, the one that thinks everything is disease and wears gloves. He murders him first with a knife, as he starts cutting up everyone, just slicing throats, and he kills the entire, basically, group in their sleeps. As he plants his explosives. Not just him himself, obviously, everyone else did. He starts planting explosives as he grabs Eri out of her kind of room, as she's a lot younger than when she was. So she's like, how old? Midoriya? Well, no, she's the same age because Midoriya was 15 when she saved Midoriya. He's 16, so he's 15 now, so she's like 1 year older. As Joker, with the massive smile on his face, tries to comfort Eri as she freaked out by him, but Harley walks in and comforts her and takes her. As Ivy and Harley walk out, as Killer Croc walks out as well, as he hugs Midoriya. As he says, Joker, Joker, just remember, if you need anything, as he shows him his phone number, just call me up and just say, are you ready to go to Florida? As Ivy with Eri, Ivy and Harley Quinn sneak out with Eri. Killer Croc goes into the sewers as he hears police sirens as he walks upstairs, going through the secret area, pushing out the door, walking through the front door with the bomb connector. As he goes all the way to the front as they pull out guns, as he has this massive smile on his face, and he says, they're like, push your hands out, drop it right now, as he raises up his hands, clicks the button, drops it, as it clatters to the ground, as all you hear is boom, 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 as the entire house just explodes. As he just hears this cackling laughter, this murderous laughter, as the police put him in handcuffs, put him into the police vehicle and go down to the station. As they try to figure out who he is. He tries to figure out. Fingerprints, none of them match. Face ID obviously doesn't match. They try to do everything. Blood tests to see if he matches with anything. Nope. DNA test. Nope. And if you're wondering why does the DNA test work, because technically he should still be related to Midoriya, Inko. The DNA test doesn't work because the toxic chemicals changed his DNA as well. Now, not because the toxic chemicals, when they went in, that's how he got the 3 quirks. They basically unlocked something different and added more of the quirk DNA into his system. So now his DNA is a lot different, and his genetics itself are a lot different. So when they tried to test if he's related to anyone, it just goes up blank. No one, because his DNA is actually different. That's how he has his 3 quirks. As he is locked up, asked questions, good cop, bad cop, and he just says, I want a lawyer. As his lawyer comes in, as he hires a lawyer, very expensive lawyer actually, kind of, and just doesn't get talked to. As one person comes in that he was not expecting. Mirako comes in, as his lawyer says, no, we're not asking any questions. As he says, no. Let's hear the woman out. As Mirako sits down, as he says, he looks at him and says, You're him, aren't you? As he smiles and just says, oh, who's him? As Mirko slides over a Joker card as uh, you're a lot cleverer than I thought. As he grabs the Joker card, like there's a little bit of blood spraining the side. Well, as he pulls the card in to his hand and just makes it disappear. Sleight of hand trick. As he just saying. As he becomes straight faced. I still love her. I still love my mom. This just has to happen for my second family to exist. As Mirko stands up and just leaves. As after that, he goes to court. The court draws him insane. His lawyer says he was critically insane, didn't know what he's doing, and the Joker pulls into that, laughing maniacally, having the massive smile, the white skin, everything. As he goes to Arkham Asylum, as he is put into a white room with a bunch of padding and with his arms strapped up, as he is now free, or technically free. His family is free to do what they ever want. If you don't know what's going on, what's happening is the police was slowly getting closer and closer into proving who was the actual guys who is running the dark alleys. With that, what Joker has figured out is that the police will not care if they think it's 3 people or 3 organizations if one of them gets caught and the other ones leave. So what he did was he found a gang spot that is the worst of the worst. Chose one particularly. Ari was just a misnomer. He didn't know that. He knew that Ari was there, but he didn't know that in the beginning that Ari was there. And then draw attention to himself, Joker himself, making him the Ka, the basically like the sacrificial lamb. So Joker will have his due date, will have all the time in the world because he is here until he's better. As he is locked up and he doesn't care. As much as you think everything comes from his hands, it actually comes from his head. Now, for the next couple of months, roughly 2, he is basically, bored out of his goddamn mind. They call him insane, but if they keep on without books, he might actually go insane. As they also go for therapy meetings. He goes particularly to, I guess, help his insanity. As he doesn't really think he has insanity. He just thinks he thinks better than other people do. As he goes to his third one. The actually, third one that week. With a different therapist each time. As he sees a curious face. A woman with blonde hair. Beautiful blue eyes. And a small tattoo of like a triangle shape on her right hand. Right on the wrist. Or close to that area. As he sits down. As the therapist reaches out her hand and says, My name is Harley Quinzel. Nice to meet you. As you see, Joker just smile. As this is where we're ending off. Hope you guys like it. Hope you guys like this series. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.